Hi superstars, in today's video I'll be showing you how to cook seafood beans. This seafood beans is superb. It is what they call in my place kopnomi beans. By the time you cook these beans for anyone, they will always keep coming back for more. Okay, so first you wash your beans and pour it into a pot. Then pour water into the pot and place it on fire. But while this beans is on fire, I'll tell you a brief story. Okay, so one day while I was cooking this particular beans, the aroma from these beans was so captivating. While cooking, I heard a knock on my door. Bam, 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 bam. I now went to the door and I saw my neighbor. He said, please, can I have your matches? My matches is finished. I said, okay. I went in, I brought matches and I gave it to my neighbor. He left. Few minutes after, I heard another knock on my door. I was like, who is it again? I went and checked, and lo and behold, it was my neighbor again. He said, neighbor, please, can you give me salt? My salt has finished. I said, what are neighbors for now? I went in, I brought salt, and I gave it to my neighbor. My neighbor left. So I continued with my cooking. Few minutes after, I heard another knock on my door. I was like, what is it there? I went to the door, and this time around, it was the same neighbor. He said, neighbor, please, can I come in and watch match? My subscription has expired. I said, no problem. You can come in. I now opened the door and he came inside. He sat down on the couch and was watching the football. Few minutes after I was done with my cooking, I now went to the parlor to join my neighbor to watch the match. In the course of the match, I noticed my neighbor was distracted. He kept looking uneasy and all that. I didn't take it seriously. Few minutes after I decided to eat, because I had just finished cooking, I went in, scooped my beans, my seafood beans, and brought it to the parlor so I could enjoy my meal while watching the match. That was when my neighbor started salivating. I said, neighbor, come and eat. He was framing good neighbor. He said, no, thank you. I said, yeah, come and join me. He said, okay, I'll eat small. Oh yeah, now my neighbor now came, sat down, ate the first spoon, second spoon, third spoon, fifth, 10th spoon. Neighbor, you said you eat small now. Neighbor, this food is sweet though. He was just rushing the food. I was like, neighbor, slow down now. Which one is your own? My neighbor rushed the beans. And few minutes after, the plate was empty. My dear neighbor was sweating. He looked at me and smiled and said, neighbor, please, can I have another one? I was like, neighbor, you said you eat small. He laughed. And as good neighbor where I be, I now went in. I brought another plate of beans for my neighbor, and he sat down and consumed the whole beans. After eating, he told me, thank you. Not quite long after, even when the match didn't come to an end, my neighbor said he was going. I said, "Won't you finish your match?" He said, "No, the match has ended. Neighbor, I'm coming." So, it is not the match my neighbor came to watch. Oh. My superstars. My neighbor came to eat the delicious seafood beans I had prepared. You see why I call it kubnomi beans. This beans has a way of making people come out and come back for more. So, the recipes will be in the description box. I'll leave all the ingredients in the description box. In the meantime, this beans is almost ready. After adding all the ingredients, you add your palm oil next, and then I decided to add more blended crayfish to give it that seafood taste and aroma. Please, my superstars, let me know where you're watching this video from in the comment section so I can give you a shout out in my next video. Thank you. Allow it cook for a while. Before you now open it and stir the beans. After stirring the beans for a while, making sure that all the ingredients have blended, then your beans is now ready for consumption. Look at how delicious and yummy this beans looks. Okay, my superstars, please subscribe, like, and share this video for more delicious Akwa Ibom recipes. Thank you.